This is it. This is the CTS-V, the real CTS-V, not that bullshit CTS-V Sport with that nonsense four-cylinder twin-turbo engine. This is the real beans, a V8. We ain't playing no stupid twin-turbo games anymore. It's a V8 right here. So, Cadillac thinks that 650 plus horsepower is enough in a world where the HELLCAT dominates. Well, dominates, but then there's the Tesla Model S P90D ludicrous mode. However, both of, anything like that is going to cost you way more than this car does. But this car is still pretty goddamn expensive. A HELLCAT's retail price right now with the Challenger and the Charger is about $70,000. Now, it actually stickers for about 59 or 60 or something like that, but when you add in extra features like, moonroof and anything else that's on the sticker, it's going to ultimately total about $70,000, give or take a couple bucks. But the thing about it is, this car, it's funny, I have so many people throwing all these ridiculous comments at me. Oh yeah, well this car turns better. Hey, idiots, if you ever drove one of these cars, you'd understand right away that turning isn't a problem, because when you need to turn, all you do is you mash on the pedal. It's not that hard. That gives you more power in any direction you possibly want to move. So forget that turning nonsense. First of all, there's nothing but highways out here. There's no mountains around here. When I'm driving, it's nothing but highway. So I'm not even worried about curves and turns and stuff that regular people have to worry about. So anyway, look at that price. Let's see. The standard price is $83,995. So you're already starting $13,000 higher than a fully loaded HELLCAT. But when everything's said and done, and we're going to talk about real prices, because I'm sick and tired of people arguing about, they try to lowball the numbers. I'm not buying one of these damn cars if it's not loaded. Data recorder, they have a performance data recorder, so obviously they've been paying attention to what SRT does. Ultra view sunroof, that's that. You see it on the white models much, much better than you see it on the black models. And they call that an ultra view sunroof, but the Mopar sunroofs stretch a little bit further back. But, that's neither here nor there. Gas guzzler tax, $1,000. 19-inch polished wheels, $900. And when everything is said and done, there's $7,740 in options, and that brings the total price to, as you see it, $92,730. So basically, that lets us know that in the future, that these cars, if you're considering getting one of these things, you're basically, once taxes and everything else is said and done, you're basically putting about $100,000 into one of these things. Meanwhile, the HELLCATs have 707 horsepower and cost $70,000. Oh, but they don't turn as well. They don't manipulate the road as well. Listen, you can keep making those stupid arguments, and I'm gonna keep buying SRT products. How's it sound when you rev it? The CTS-V is going to have a hard case to make for itself. You've got the Dodge Challenger and the Dodge Charger HELLCATs on the market already, with the Jeep and the 300 coming down the pipeline. This car is $93,000, which is ultimately going to be $100,000, wherein the competition is selling their cars fully loaded for $70,000. Now, the interior is what you're really ultimately paying for. Yes, the interior is great. I like the fact that it has the fold-down seats. Unfortunately, the pass-through is narrow, which means that unlike a typical Mopar product, you wouldn't be able to get a 50-inch television in here like I was able to do with even my 300. I could have done it with the Jeep, but it's amazing that you could actually get a 50-inch television in the trunk of a 300 or a Dodge Charger just by tilting the seats forward. Yes, the CTS-V has a great interior, but the question is that worth a $23,000 premium? Okay, so let's start that V up. Okay. So it's nice and loud, right? Oh, by the way, it's the automatic. Yeah. That's same old Q system. Yeah, that's pretty good. Rev. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay. Nice and loud, huh? Yeah, that's some shit. Nice and loud. Cuts off pretty quickly, too. Not bad, not bad. These are some of the functions on it. Some of the new functions. Performance data recorder. That looks good. Defined finish line. So you can tell it to mark a finish line. That's pretty cool, right? Traffic. You have the traffic alerts. That's pretty cool. MSNBC. No, that's not cool at all. Where's Fox News? I don't listen to that liberal nonsense, that propaganda. OnStar, text. Fox News is propaganda too. I'll be fair. All these guys suck. You gotta listen to McLaughlin Group. Those are the best. Those are the absolute best. It's the same old Q system, so you pretty much already know what to expect. Same old Q system. These Recaros seats are really, really nice. These are nice seats, heated and cooled. You know, all those functions activate the same way the XTS does. That's pretty cool. Oh, well, this is heated only. I don't see cooled option on there. Yeah. So it's basically the same old Q system. Glove box button. Same old, same old. Nothing special. It's the same old thing. HELLCAT's going to eat this thing alive.